Hi everybody, I'm Kevin Ferguson. I want to do a very quick video here and talk about my last year in Online Profit for Dummies and Empower Network. Okay, as of the recording of this video, I have had my first $10,000 month. I am generating a pretty decent income with Online Profit for Dummies, about $100 a day, and the Empower Network as well. Most months I make more money with the Empower Network than I do with Online Profit for Dummies. And I'm going to talk about the last year and what I did to get to where I'm at, okay, and show you that what I had to go through, basically exactly what I did, the improvements I made, where I ran into some roadblocks, so hopefully you can avoid them as well. And just to show you that, all it really takes is effort, plugging into what we teach for a sustained period of time. You can start having these results because we have other people to do, okay? And the only difference in me is I didn't give up, all right? So let me take you inside, show you what that year was like, what I did that year, the results month by month, and then we can talk about how you can do it too. If you're unaware of what Online Profit for Dummies is, essentially Online Profit for Dummies is a sales funnel for the Empower Network or any business that you want to sell with it or promote with it. Okay, it doesn't have to be Empower Network. It's a sales funnel that allows you to earn money while you're promoting another business. You can choose not to promote another business. You do not have to promote the Empower Network. You don't have to promote any business. You can earn with Online Profit for Dummies in and of itself because it's very attractive because you can make money and you can get started for free. So if you want to get involved, you want to find out more about it, go to itsmypaydaytoday.com or click the link in the description below. I'll take you over. I actually made $1,000 my first month, and I'll show you some proof of that and a little bit more about the system. But all right, let me take you over and show you that first year, show you what happened, what I did, and the improvements I had, and how you can do the same thing too. Okay. I could have aptly entitled this, how I succeeded with Empower Network, or how I turned Empower Network around, or how I made $5,000 a month in Empower Network, or how I had my first $10,000 a month online. That would have been any one of those titles would have been appropriate for this video, okay? Because it's really all about internet marketing. It doesn't matter what vehicle you have. So many people hop around from program to program, system to system. It's not really the program or the system that you're promoting, because it takes the same effort online to promote or sell anything or even give anything away. It takes basically the same effort. So if you're looking at doing any kind of program or any kind of business, what you really want to look at is something that's going to give you the most bang for your buck. So what I'm saying by that is what you're going to earn the most money with for the effort that you're going to extend, because you're going to extend the same effort. All right. So looking here at, this is my first year essentially. I want you to be aware also, you can do this faster than I did. When I got started with Online Profit for Dummies and Empower Network a year ago, we didn't have any training, okay? We had a very limited understanding of video marketing and the power of it. We didn't know how to do it. So what we've done and what we're teaching now, we've kind of figured out over the last year. So we also didn't understand the importance of an autoresponder. About 80% of my revenue comes between 7 and 14 days after somebody opts into my list. We did not get that. We didn't understand that. We kind of ignored the autoresponder for the longest time as well. We also didn't understand Empower Network. You'll see that I didn't join the Empower Network initially when I found Online Profit for Dummies. At that time, it wasn't Online Profit for Dummies, though. It was Instant Payday Network. Online Profit for Dummies was developed because we wanted to provide more training than IPDN was. So they're essentially the same systems, with the exception that Online Profit for Dummies has a lot more training. We have weekly webinars, and we have some leaders that we all kind of gel together and help folks out, whether they're sponsored by us or not. So you'll be able to see that I did not join the Empower Network. There's a couple reasons for that. I had been in the Empower Network prior to finding this system. I've been in it for a year and a half, and when I quit, I kind of hated it. I could not stand the Empower Network. I thought it was just something that sucked my money and didn't give anything in return. I didn't think it worked. It wasn't until I started learning what you needed to do to market online on a daily basis, until I started learning what that was, nothing would have worked for me. Okay, quite simply put, the best business opportunity in the world I would not have succeeded with. And so, but I came out of it with a very bad attitude. So when I found Instant Payday Network / Online Profit for Dummies, and the default system on the back end was the Empower Network, I would not join. It wasn't until I lost about $5,000 in commissions that I decided to join, and now I'm glad I did, because like I said, most months I make more money with the Empower Network than I do with Online Profit for Dummies, and I'm cranking out about $100 a day with Online Profit for Dummies. So you can see here, this is my year, my very first year online since I've been succeeding this last year, and I'm going to go through it month by month and show you what all this means, okay? Okay, so now this graph reflects my first year, okay? And it's important, I want you to realize that I had some really good success out of the gate. The very first month back in April, I made $1,000, and that was primarily from Craigslist. All right, I posted a lot of ads and promoted the program on Craigslist. After the first month, I stopped doing this. Okay, I went strictly to video marketing. There's a couple of reasons for that. Although video marketing I made less money with, I wanted to learn how to market on the internet. I wanted to learn a skill that I could basically take any program with and make money. To me, Craigslist was just posting ads on Craigslist, all right? And so I've gone through and I've extracted out the numbers from Craigslist, the leads I got from Craigslist. Everything that you see here reflects what I did with video marketing, which is what I'm teaching now. And you can see here that my very second month online, I only made $25 with this program. All right. At that point, right here, these numbers on the bottom here, those are the average leads that I was generating every single day. Okay, and the number at the top here, the 131, 101 that you see in blue, that's how many leads I generated for the month. All right, so you can see here that by my second month in the business from video marketing, I was only generating 4 leads a day on average. I generated 131 leads last May, and by my third month in the business, I was only 3 leads a day, or 101 for the month. And you can see here, it took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took me my 5th month, actually. Yeah, 5th month with video marketing before I was actually getting leads in the double digits. All right, my last September I generated 377 leads. It worked out to be about 12 leads a day. The following month, the 6th month, was not much better. It wasn't until we come over here to my 7th or 8th month where I actually went into the digital double digits. And my first month where I actually earned more than $1,000 was December, and that was really my 8th month. If you count the first month, it was really my 9th month in the program before I actually earned over $1,000. By my 5th month over here, August of last year, I had only earned a total of $614. All right, so that's not much different than what many of you are doing. And now I want you to understand, you can do this faster, because a year ago we didn't have the training, like I said, and we were teaching only do it like a single video in a day. We hadn't studied much about video psychology, the psychology behind video and how to properly do them. We were just throwing videos out there, video reviews, and a lot of times I'd spend a day to do an entire video. And if you've seen any of my video training now, you can crank out a video in less than 15 minutes. All right, a very effective video that gets you leads in less than 15 minutes. So all of this was really a learning period for me. I have folks or students that are going much faster. I have one comes to mind. His 4th month, just recently, he had his first $1,000 month. His 5th month, he made $1,000, and he called me up and he says, "Kevin, I'm not satisfied because it's not going fast enough. I want to do what you're doing." And when I showed him this, he was very encouraged, because you see, even though now that I've had my first $10,000 month, I'm doing almost $100 a day with Online Profit for Dummies. My first year wasn't all rainbows and roses here. It took me all the way to December of last year, which is just 5 short months ago, before I cracked $1,000. And you can see here, that's where it started going up for me. Then by December, I was getting 29 leads a day. For the next 3 months, I was getting 29 leads a day. And then in March, 2 months ago, I was actually getting 32 leads a day. And it's gone down a little bit for April, but my earnings have pretty much stayed consistent. That's because of the list that I built back here. And that's exactly what you're doing now. So if you've been doing this 3 or 4 months and you're only getting 5 or 6 leads a day, don't be discouraged. That's normal. That's what I was doing. Okay. And if you talk to Jack Later or Ryan or Byron or in Chuck Boulay, any of the leaders that are earning the same kind of money that I am, they went through the same thing. Okay, Chuck Boulay, for instance, he, if I remember the story correctly, he did a video a day for 25 days and didn't earn a dime, and he decided to quit. He called up his sponsor, which is another friend of mine, and he told him, he said, I'm going to quit. I haven't earned any money. Talked him into staying, and he kept doing a video, and he went another month doing a video a day. It was 2 months before he earned his first $25 commission. And by his 11th month, he was making over $10,000 a month. Okay, and he's one of the top 1% in Empower Network now. So I just wanted you to look at this, and I wanted you to realize that I didn't start making $1,000 a month every single month since I've been doing this. I went through the exact same thing that you're going through. So the question is, do you have the stamina to keep doing it? Because if I had quit, I mean, right now I've lost my job and I'm unemployed, but I'm making my mortgage payment. I'm paying all my bills from the money I earn online, and that's all a result of the efforts that I put in over the last 11 or 12 months. If I hadn't have done that, if I'd have thrown at month 6 or 7 over here, when I hadn't even earned $1,000, if I had thrown my hands up, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. But I kept going. And you got to look at it this way. You can hop over to another program, like so many people do, but I'm telling you, it's not going to make any difference. If you're gonna succeed with something else, you can succeed here. And this offers you, excuse me. Sorry about that. I forgot to put the phone on vibrate. So the thing is we teach money-making activities, or that's what I teach. The things that I know that work, that you have to do over a consistent period of time that you can find success with. All right. The only thing is you have to keep doing them. I have a daily action plan, things that I do every day, no matter what. Whether that might be do 2 videos, work on 15 minutes on my autoresponder to tweak it, personal development, read a half hour. Every single thing that I do every day is designed to earn me money in the long run. Okay, and you can do the exact same thing too. We even share that with you. So I hope this helped you out in some way. If you're thinking about joining Online Profit for Dummies, it's a great program because it does let you earn while you're learning to market online, and it at the same time it lets you build another business on the back end if you choose to do that. Like I said, I was in the Empower Network. This is my second go around. It's very successful for me now. I fully expect to take it to at least $30,000 a month. I'm going to do that this year. A year and a half ago when I was in it, I thought it was a scam. I thought everything online was a scam. The thing is not everything is a scam. It's up to you. We show you what to do. We teach you how to do it. It's just a matter of staying consistent and keep working. I know there's going to be times when you're going to get frustrated. I did too. There were times when I was crying over this. Back here in the midsummer when I lost my job and I didn't think this was going to work, I was very despondent, but I kept going and I kept going. It seems like always something would happen. I would go weeks and not make any money. Then all of a sudden I'd make, $25. I'd get all excited and that would keep me going. And we have folks like now that are right here, okay, right before it's about ready to take off. And I have a couple students that are right here right now. And the key thing that I'm trying to say is you just got to keep plugging away. We show you what to do. You just got to keep doing it, okay? So listen, best of luck to you. God bless. I hope you succeed at whatever it is you're trying to do online. If you're thinking about joining us, go ahead and click the link in the description below. You can call me personally. You can connect with me. I'm very passionate about helping people. I'm willing to help anybody that wants to put forth the effort. So take care. Have a great day, and God bless.